92 kilograms, moving on up the weight classes. Jakob Woodley in the red. If he wins again, it'll be his second in a row, and he will make the U23 World Team. Christian Brunner in the blue, trying to force a third match.
Yeah, you're on Woodley.
Oh shit, never mind, you don't know.
I know. So Woodley, the red one.
Okay, you know it.
Woodley looking for a takedown. Jakob Woodley in the red won the first bout. He's trying to win the second and make the World Team. Brunner not conceding the points, doing a good job countering. And it's stalemated, so we'll go back to our feet. No points for Woodley. And Brunner's going to get warned for passivity. That long scramble meant someone needed to get warned soon. Brunner slaps on collar ties. And now it's Woodley's turn to get passivity called on him. Snap down from Brunner, back to the center. Someone's picking up another passivity call shortly. Unless we see a score. Woodley drops down on a single leg. He's got Brunner hopping. Woodley keeps driving towards the center. He's got to angle him in a little bit more. Does Brunner counter? Does he get his foot? And there he goes out of bounds. And it's 1 point for Woodley. Less than a minute to go. No passivity called. So nobody goes on the clock, probably this period. Second period's a different story.
Basketball game. That's where the picture.
We're back to the center, less than 30 seconds to go. Woodley goes in, Brunner catches him, so no scores. Brunner taking ground with 5 seconds to go. Half shot from Brunner. And time is up at the intermission. Lou Rosselli talks to his young wrestler, Jakob Woodley. Part of that big class Coach Rosselli brought in when he took over the Sooner program. Brunner wrestles for Purdue. I think that's Coach Ersland. Giving him some instructions. Second period underway. Woodley holding on to the slimmest of leads, 1-0. Woodley drops down on a single, collects the second leg, and he's going to get two at the boundary, and they're out of bounds. Back to the center they go. Shot from Woodley. Brunner sprawls. Brunner trying to look for an angle. Woodley doing a good job turning to face. He's holding on by the fingertips. Now trying to block that arm is Brunner, but that gives Woodley an opportunity to get back up to his feet. Got 2 minutes to go in this match. There, Brunner goes in trying to get on the board. This lead is far from insurmountable. Got a back trip, and there is 2. Cuts the lead down to 1. Brunner on top trying to get a turn and take the lead outright. And will not get a turn, so we'll go back up to their feet. .90 seconds to go, 1 point lead for Woodley. Now Woodley drops down on a single. He shelves it. He's got Brunner hopping in the air. And they go out of bounds, and there's 2 for continuation. Fan sitting that side had to jump out of the way. 5-2, Woodley scoring some critical points. Brunner now has a minute to make up a 3-point deficit again. They go back up to their feet, 5-2, 60 seconds.
Foul number 1370.
42 seconds to work. Woodley dives in. Brunner sprawls. Chewing up clock though. Time on the side of Jakob Woodley. Brunner needs to cut this corner and then score again. Can't be wasting time in a scramble, but that's what happens. They get back up to their feet. Less than 20 to go. Woodley drops down. This will chew up even more clock. Brunner with the crotch lock. But Woodley stays heavy. There's 2 for Woodley, 2 for Brunner, but then Woodley turns into him. And Jakob Woodley makes the world team. Brunner does not repeat as U23 champ. Jakob Woodley and Oklahoma get a world team member. All part of Coach Rosselli's plan. Firing up the Sooner RTC.